My fucking internet's still dropping out. Look at that. You're down to 60 right now. We're down to 50 something earlier. Just barely getting up to the top end of the upload. And sometimes it'll go up there and then all of a sudden it drops down. It was down to like 5 to this morning there, but it's holding its own right now. It's just all over the map. You know? I run some tests on the exec link, but they say I can't rely on that Ookla speed test. I have to use their app, and I keep doing it. I'm just trying to get a. See what it keeps coming up with.
Good morning, Edward is first today.
All right. Good morning, Edward.
AZ is right there behind him.
Hey. Geez, Edward beat out AD again. Wow. Okay, pop-up chat. Oh, close that and enlarge that. There you go. So you get much for storms there last night, Paul, or what?
Oh, rained hard all night long.
Yeah.
Hard. I mean,
Well, they had tornado. What west of you over there, Decatur or Decatur or whatever they call it.
Yep.
South of Battle Creek or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, we were under tornado warnings pretty much most of the night because they kept tracking.
Yeah. Rotation. Yeah.
Rotation. Hey, here comes Dominic.
Yes.
Went my buddies last night for coffee, and I wanted to.
I kept pushing the wrong buttons there. Okay. How is everybody?
Not too bad. How was your day?
It was an improvement. It was sunny, but at the same time we had 45-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, because there's a naval ship out here, but it was too windy, unfortunately. So would have loved to have had a shot at that. Unfortunately, it was good.
Well, it is what it is. We can't. We had a terrible storm last night here. It rained heavy from about 11 o'clock last night until about 5 or 6 o'clock this morning.
So it was biblical rain. It was.
Yep.
No, okay. No, I don't like that. Here it is.
Thank God I didn't lose any electric, but some people did.
I hate that when that happens.
So Edward, what's going on with you? Anything? How was your evening? Captain Joe, good morning. How are you doing?
Captain Joe.
It's dried up. It hasn't rained lately, but the cement is all kind of damp looking and
Okay. Interesting.
and you can see that it's just kind of hazy out and yeah, kind of yucky. But it is what it is.
Hmm. Evening all. Morning to everybody else. Yes. Mhm. Mm. Yeah. Yes, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they today they supposed to go do sign aerials. I guess won't be able to use a plastic post. I have to use one of my posts today because they brought a plastic. Used the last one today. So yeah.
Mm.
Hey, good morning, Captain Joe.
Mm.
Yeah, it's getting a little breezy, I think, today, but we'll see how it is on aerials. But
Mm. Excuse me.
Well, Captain Joe was able to get us some bike riding in yesterday before the rain.
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I left here. I thought, well, I'll get over to my buddies there before it starts raining. Guess what? I was wrong. Hey,
Mm.
you
You got
got
wet?
well, halfway there and started pouring rain. Yeah, we've had lots of rain this year.
Mm. That's all right. Morning, Corey Mano.
My lawn needs a couple of bags of that weed and feed stuff. Get rid of the weeds.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got to go down because I've been kind of keep an eye on the weather a little bit, but look like it's gonna rain again this weekend, right?
Mm.
So I don't know if I'm going to the trailer or what the hell I'm gonna do. Um, but I think maybe I'm gonna have to go cut grass tomorrow because it's
What is that?
82% chance of rain on Saturday and 66% on Sunday. 80% again on Monday. So tomorrow only 12% chance. So that's one weather challenge. Let's go with see what the other one's got to say, just for curiosity. Okay.
Good, man.
Okay. Saturday. We're 40% on Saturday and 40% Sunday.
Mm.
And Monday they're calling 70%.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. But now maybe cut grass tomorrow in case I don't go to the. But then see, that's when I do go to the trailers on Fridays, right? But
Mm.
I don't want to go down there and sit inside all weekend either.
Well, that's the other thing. You got other things you could be doing.
I'd go get a couple of sheets of drywall,
Hey.
drywall in here,
Yep.
get it going. I don't know. JD said, Paul, he said, using the Menards 4-step fertilizers. Right now it's time for step 3. I started using them last few years and my yard never looked better. Huh?
Okay.
I got a big patch
Good
there.
news there.
So I should be putting grass seed out there with all that rain we've had.
Mm.
But anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, went to Amazon, ordered a couple small things. Oh, it's gonna be delivered Friday. Now they're saying, oh, it won't be delivered till tomorrow now. Probably got busy, right? One item, the last item that I ordered will be here today, they said. But yeah, I ordered 2 days ago. Won't be here until freaking tomorrow now. It says by 10 p.m. And I ordered them first. Yeah, because the one I ordered on the 12th will be here today, but the stuff ordered on the 11th won't be here till tomorrow.
Go figure.
I ordered a new mouse, a wireless mouse, like a halfway one. I got the one now. I like the mouse, but it's corded and keep getting caught on everything every time I try to do something. The hell of it, I'm gonna get a new mouse. But only $35.
Mm.
Yeah, let's track that package when it's supposed to be going today. See, it arrived in London about 2:00 or 3:00 this morning. Yeah. Oh, it'll be out for delivery later on today.
Mhm.
But the other stuff said arriving tomorrow. Track the package. It doesn't even show that it's even shipped yet. But that don't mean nothing. I've seen that before and they end up with a delivery. Just a small roll of wire, 100 feet or something like it was. Yeah, 22 gauge, but it's red black wire. My mouth. So, yeah. Oh well. What are you working on, Paul?
Well, I was just looking up that weed and feed that he was talking about.
Mm.
4-step. That's the problem. If you put weed and feed on it, then you got to cut the grass because it grows too fast.
Yeah, can't win.
Boy, am I ever glad I'm old. You see that shit happening over there in the UN, all that shit that's going on over there right now. They want to control.
They want to control the world, don't they?
Yep. Yep. They want to control how much you drive, how much you buy, your temperatures in your house. They want to do everything.
Yep. And Biden's going right along with it.
Yep. It's funny because they're all screaming climate change. Believe it or not, we're in a cooling trend right now. And they're all screaming, oh, we're going to die. We're going to cook to death. Oh, shit. Then
Yeah.
there's another big university professor or whatever the hell over in England.
Mm.
What the hell was he saying that? Carbon dioxide. It's at its lowest level in years, and
You need more carbon dioxide to,
more carbon dioxide for plants and trees
yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
anything below 2
And
parts
everything
per
else.
million, I think it is, and the trees start dying. No, I'm not going to bed, Laura.
But the funny thing is,
Yeah,
they're saying
not ready.
wind and energy solar. He said that's the worst thing we could be doing right now.
Yeah, we need nuclear.
Uh,
That'll solve everybody's
not
problems.
reliable wind or solar, right? So
Mm.
There's $45 off an $85 bag, 50-pound bag.
Yeah.
it says it clears up dandelions and clover. Is that what you want? That's not. I don't know. I don't know what's on your lawn. So
Yeah, exactly. 20 kilos.
see the other one there.
You get the regular bag of stuff right here,
45 pounds.
$85.
Shit.
But I got dandelions and I think it's clover. It's got that funny looking.
Yeah, it's got those little white things on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clover.
Yep.
Or just get a horse. They like eating clover.
Mm.
Cut your grass for you and everything else. Fertilize it.
Yep.
$39.89. Okay. Says I can pick it up as soon as 2:00 this afternoon.
Look at that link that JD sent, Paul. He said you don't need that much. And that's not the same stuff. He said, look at his link.
Okay, let me go over here.
Mm.
Called Menards Premium Lawn Food. Does it kill all the nasty stuff? I know it feeds the lawn, but does it feed the rest of the crap?
Yeah, we know all about it there, Dustin. Yeah, we had a moment of silence for him yesterday.
Yep. Mm.
He said, I believe it feeds the grass so it chokes out the other crap.
Interesting. Interesting.
So there's nobody looks good with a Cruella.
Per pound, it's more expensive.
Mm.
This bag has only got 17 pounds. The other is almost 50 pounds.
Mm.
Yeah, how much do you actually need? You can't put too much up because it'll just burn the grass because you get too much fertilizer on it.
Mm.
So they're saying that nobody looks good with a Cruella de Vil filter.
Who's watching something?
Oh, I was just looking at that short that little llama put out. JD said you could use the step 2 bag. It's weed and feed. Takes out the weed and feed your lawn, Paul.
Hmm.
I'll have to check that out.
Okay. Bookmark that for later. That's no good. Careful putting too much down as Mare around. Granules get stuck in the dog's paws. Mm.
Oh yeah, and Mia's got the big paws with long
Mm.
nails.
Mm. Mm.
Did you do anything exciting there today, there, Dominic, or anything, or what?
As I said, it was far too windy.
Yeah.
So I went out to see a HMAS Sydney
Oh,
that's stationed Pier currently.
oh,
And I've flown from there many a time. But today I looked at UAV forecast and we had 55-kilometre-an-hour winds. So
oh,
that's heading towards 40 miles. A little bit too much for my
yeah,
little one.
yeah, yeah. The wind can definitely tamper down things. What you want to do, that's for sure.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I got a few things you got
It's
to
a
do.
shame because it was a nice and sunny day when you took the wind out.
Yeah, I should go get a couple of sheets of drywall today. And
Mm.
I don't know, I got one. I think that's 5 feet. That one there. I got another one downstairs. Almost need 3 sheets, but I don't know. I got to check to see how many sheets I got because I got another one downstairs. Because I got leftovers from when I did all this, right? I kept the bigger pieces. So I don't know if I had another piece that was about 22 inches wide and about 5 feet tall, I'd be happy, but I'm not sure if I got them. I just want to try to do it with as many less joints as possible.
Mm.
Yeah, I got to figure out something. I got some steel pipe here I can cut for putting clothes racks in, but got to find a way of mounting it. I got to go to the hardware store and see what I can find for things that are kind of a U-shaped thing so you can put them in.
Mm.
I don't know what Laura's talking about there, Dominic. Do you?
Dominic, is your studio playing up? Keep telling me I have no comments, but go in the video and I have comments. Oh, I don't know.
I haven't noticed, really. I'm
Oh.
not sure about that.
Here comes
Unless
Mr.
you've got it set
Ron.
to not replied. The only thing I can think of.
Good morning,
Right,
Ron.
all comments.
Morning, guys.
Hey,
Morning.
How's everybody?
Yeah.
Dominic
Mom,
said it was Dominic said it was a halfway decent day there today, but 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah. Bloody windy.
Well, hell, that's every day here.
Nah,
Edward, I just got to go get some drywall. I'm ready. It's all framed, ready to go. So,
mm,
Might show him a picture, Paul.
uh,
Gonna be a fun day today. Storytelling.
oh, great.
Gal I'm working with. We have not seen each other in about 6 weeks or longer.
Mhm.
And she was vacationing the same time I was. She was
Yeah.
in Italy and France. I forget where else. And I was in Canada and Alaska. So we'll do some story swapping today.
There you go. How's your shift today? How long you got to work?
24. Today's an extra time and a half all day today for 24 hours.
oh, wow.
And tomorrow morning at 8, or probably about 7:30, I have a little sit down chit chat with the boss.
Hmm.
So I called him yesterday and said, all I said to him is I said, can you come in 10, 15 minutes early tomorrow? And he's like, yeah, what's up? I said, just need to kind of visit with you privately, if you don't mind. He goes, anything wrong? I'm like, no, nothing's wrong. Just want to visit with you. Okay. So
Liar.
Are you going to tell him that you got another offer?
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
did,
yeah.
Jody.
That's the reason I'm setting them down. And I'm going to offer to them. I'm going to be the second person in a month that's left. So it's a big hole. It's a huge hole.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And I'm just going to tell them. Every 2 weeks, that's 8 shifts every 2 weeks that are going to be open.
Did you ever hear back from the HR?
You apparently weren't paying attention yesterday. Last night when I was on, Rod was talking quite a bit, but yeah, I got the official offer yesterday and I accepted it, and yeah, it's a done deal. Yeah.
How soon you got to start over there?
I don't know. Tuesday I got to go for some testing, physical agility. You obviously got to do it.
Well, I heard you talk about you got to carry stuff up and down stairs or whatever.
Yeah. So bring it on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, it's going to save you how much time and travel?
Oh my God. It's going to save me, 40 each way. So, 80, 160. So, it's 3 hours of driving every 2 weeks versus 9.
Yeah.
So it's going to cut your travel time by a third, 2/3.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but yeah, a little, like I said, I'm nervous. The money didn't come in quite where I thought it was going to be. But then the head gal kind of explained things to me. It's still a little less than I thought, but I'm still making more per hour. I'm about $6 to $8 an hour more, and that adds up at the end of 2 weeks.
Sure does.
Plus the wear and tear of my car, and just the peace of mind, I think. You know, Don called me the other day. He was going to come down to my house today. And I get nervous about that. I don't like him walking around my property by himself. Not that I don't trust him or anything. It's, I worry about him tripping and falling.
Fall and not be able to get up. Yep.
Yeah. But huge hailstorm. He said it was nasty. Almost broke windows in his house. The neighbor's house, it broke windows, destroyed one of their cars. Well, Don only lives 15 minutes from me. And I never thought about it. He was going to go down to the house today, and I'm like, oh God, I'm worried about that. And then I'm like, Brenda, God, why don't I call Brenda? One gal out back. And I called Brenda, and I asked her, I said, about the storm. She goes, Ron, it looks like we were going to get a tornado, but nothing happened. We got 10 drops of rain. I'm like, so the house is okay? She goes, I'm looking at your house. It's fine. I'm like, okay.
Cool.
But it's just little worries like that, you know, worrying about the house, and
Yeah.
it just,
You're so far away. And
I know. And
what about your helicopter stuff in business?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna ask to stay. I'm actually gonna offer to stay on here as long as I can. I may be working like a dog for the next 2-3 months. I'm gonna offer to come up here every week. There'll be a lot of driving, but it'll be what they call hardship shifts, and it'll be time and a half. Every shift is time and a half plus $10 an hour. So to fill hardship shifts, so I could make a bootload of money in the next 2-3 months. But I want to offer that to them to say, hey, I'd like to help out. I'm not your employee that's going to say, hey, here's your 2 weeks, see ya. Because technically 2 weeks, when I tell them tomorrow is my next rotation, and then goodbye.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that to them. I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to be a dick and just say, hey, see ya. You know, I got 7 years of my life invested in this place, and I care about the people. They're good people. There's a couple I could, you know, do without, but for the most part, they're good people. And it all.
However, Ron, you got to think about you first. And
I do.
And if you start burning the candle at both ends extremely hard for like 2 or 3 or 4 months, what's that going to do to your health?
Well, you know, that's just it. I'll just do it for 2-3 months, but anything really beyond that, yeah, I'll back off. I would rather, I would hope that they would keep me on as a part-timer. I would rather work up here, do the driving at 4 hours versus Hot Springs, which is 2.5 hours and about $12 an hour less.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know, things at Hot Springs I'm not liking anymore. The boss there, even though she's a hot little piece of fluff, but she needs to get her ass in gear and stuff. I realize we're in a rural, middle of nowhere, but some of the employees she has, I'm sorry, don't deserve to work there. There's one gal who was a medical mess to begin with. Now she just had bilateral knee replacements and just come back to work. How do you feel about somebody in an ambulance coming in to rescue you, climbing down over a hill because your car is 50 feet down over a hill, you're lying upside down, and here's somebody with bilateral knee replacements that parks in the handicap spot of the building parking lot, and she can barely get in the ambulance. Really? And as a partner, I had to work with her about a month or so ago. And I told Jackie, I said, I'm done. I'm done with her. I can't I'm not risking my license. You know, I got a 300-pound person when the other crew's out and I don't have backup or help. How am I going to lift this person up? She can't lift. You know, it's people like that they need to get rid of down there, and they're putting the rest of us at risk. And, you know.
What, is there no physical standards there or what?
Apparently not. You know, but at this new place, there is. That's like this morning, guys. I'm no picture of health. I'm far from it. But this morning, I was out the door at 4:45. I was in the door at the gym at 5:00. and I finished up about 6:30, and then I walked about 2 miles. Finished up my walk, ran in, jumped in the shower, and out the door I went.
Wow.
So I worked out for 2 hours. I feel good. I feel energized, you know. But trying my best. I ain't getting any younger, but I want to try my best to stay healthy,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of ashamed, but back a year or so ago, I was starting to hit the bottle a little bit, especially the wine and stuff. And I've really backed off of that. Man, when Nancy and I were together, the girl I dated from Sioux Falls, man, her and I were drinking wine every night. Ugh, I don't want to. Whoa, look out! Damn pheasants trying to become a hoarder ornament. Yeah, I'm laying off the alcohol, and you know, I said I don't smoke, so that's good. But I'll find out from this one girl on Monday what the physical agility is all about. She's going Monday. Her and I both got hired. She's per diem, part time, and I'm going to be full time. But we've been chatting. So
Oh, must be getting close to work, getting the tag out for the gate.
Mm.
very observant, Paul. You're very observant.
Hey, so I got a question for you. Have you had any of that bear yet?
Had any what?
Bear.
Yeah. Bear meat?
Oh, you didn't hear what happened?
No.
Oh shit. My one of only two. Well, at the time, one of only two plugs was on a GFI down in the garage in the freezer. And this happened 2-3 months ago, but it happened again. The damn GFI tripped, freezer went off, and I went into the freezer one day. I'm like, oh dear God, it's still open, de-stinking. Yeah, I had to throw all of it out. It smelled terrible.
Oh, no.
So yeah, so I didn't get one bit of it. My buddy, one of the guys that guides with, he's an electrician by trade, came over and he's like, screw this GFI. He put it somewhere else. He put it actually an electrical outlet in the ceiling, because I'm looking at eventually putting in an electric garage door opener, so that electrical, you know, will be up there.
Yep.
But he put the GFI up there and put 4 additional outlets and rewired all my lights. And now I got LED lights in there. My God, it's like daytime in there.
I didn't know you're free.
Great.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know you did all the electrical and all that. So
Yeah.
actually, that reminds me, I got to go stop and get some wire before I close the walls up, because I got to do a little bit of electrical here before I do. Don't want to put a light in the closet.
Ooh, that's a pretty plane.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It's like yesterday, you know, I was off. They're like, oh, go to the Badlands. I've been up here for 7 years. I've seen the Badlands enough times. You know? Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, I really think I made the right decision. I hope I can stay part-time, but if not, then, you know, then it is what it is.
Mhm.
You know, 28 years of flying, and, you know, I still live to tell about it.
Yeah.
So that's some close calls. But
Oh, yeah. Like, that's not one of the more safe ways of going, but yeah.
they say takeoffs are optional, landings are mandatory.
Exactly.
Well, guys, here I am.
Okay, Ron, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Yep. Guys,
Enjoy
have
your
a great
day.
day.
Good
And
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see you.
if you're on after 8 o'clock my time, so that'd be 10 o'clock your time tomorrow, I'm hoping the boss just makes it a short visit. I'm hoping he'll come in a little early so we can just visit, and I'll give him the skinny and then leave. So But anywho,
Okay, all right, Ron, take care. Have a good day.
Yeah.
all right, guys. See you all later.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you. Yeah, bye-bye.
Hi, Ron.
What is JD talking about? It blew Dom's hair off. What?
It was
So windy about.
obviously talking about
windy.
the wind we had today.
I need to go in and get a haircut. I got nothing up top, but everything on back here is all getting super long. I gotta.
Yeah.
Right, the chat. We're still live. Yeah, right. The chat's
Yeah.
not moving.
I think we're
going
still
on?
alive. Yeah.
Like for 15 minutes now. Hasn't moved.
I'm thinking that probably we're gonna call it here pretty soon.
Mm.
Let me see. 10 watching.
Paul, you got things to do, right?
Well, things I can do. Yeah, I got to start. I got to figure out organization. I got to get rid of that dresser, but I don't just put it outside in a pile and then, you know.
Dominic's got to go to bed.
Yep.
But I need 2 sheets of drywall and I need about, I don't know, 10 feet of electrical wiring. Could be doing that this morning because I can't. I better check my batteries in my drone. Because
Mm.
I got to fly about noon. So noon, 1 o'clock in that area. Oh yeah, Jay. RAZ. Yeah. I've always got things to do.
Coffee.
Yeah.
There's always room for coffee.
Yep. Always.
I'm not going out. I don't go get one. So, but if I'm going out, that's a different story. Like I'll go do that, sign that aerial, and probably afterwards get a coffee, come back home. Then I got to sit down and edit all those pictures and stuff. But just Laura says she hates unpacking. Why she have to? Got to repack. You know what? Move Monday. I think they are right.
Well, first of the week, I think. Yeah.
Monday, I think they said.
Mm.
But I suppose got all that stuff to unpack.
Yeah, they got to put things where they want to put it and set it up. And
It'll take a while to figure out where they want everything, pictures and
Yeah.
up there. But they were going in and redecorating, weren't they? But
I don't know. I don't know.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, big time there, Easy. Moving really sucks.
Well, I think I'm going to say goodbye to everybody.
Okay then.
Okay, cool. Well, like I said, I got lots to do here.
Yeah, we'll see you again tonight, Paul.
Yep, yeah, I'll be around tonight. I am going for coffee again tonight. Actually, I'm taking that other lady with me tonight. So
Mm.
Ooh.
I'm going to
Do tell.
He's got a coffee date going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do tell.
Anyway, but I'm not leaving much before 6, 6:15 or no. I'll be here for at least an hour or so.
Okay.
So
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later today.
yep, see ya.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bill.